Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream. What a good bit of musical introduction with this swishy thing. Heck yeah. Hey Ricksters, how's it going? Hello Lurkers, how's it going? I am playing 9 Years of Shadows some more. Let's just get straight into it. 70% completion? My goodness. Why is that down there? You're set up for cassette beasts. Let's put you there, see what that sounds like. Hopefully that's going to sound okay when we get into the actual game itself. I forget what I was doing. That's it. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, that looks good volumes-wise. Right, so we're up... Oh, that's right! We're up here, and we have to find the 4... engine pieces, or whatever it is. And then that will open up the gate to the next thing that we're supposed to be doing. And then I remember I got to one of the bosses and went, I'll probably be fine if I don't save. Caption card, Cass was not fine. So how are we doing today, everybody? I hope the answer's well. I always hope we're doing well. But you know, I worry so. Ah, heck! What was my button? That was my button. Man, you don't play a game for like an entire week and you forget what buttons even are. Right, so that's one of those. And then, ahaha. There is number 2. What are you, yellow? Yellow. Not entirely sure how the different colored enemies can live underwater. Like if you're a electric type, what are you doing down there? Whoop, leaving. Right, so that's going to be the gate back up there. Yes, it is. So, let's just do one of those. And head back out. Now, I did see a green tunnel off to the left in that other vertical corridor over there. I'm wondering if that's just going to come out here. Why don't we go check? Like, it's right there. Didn't I see one of those? Yeah, I did, because it went into this whole big area out here. Oh, and look at that. I'm glad I came back to do that. Blue note. That is... How many is that? 2? Do we reckon that's enough to... Oh, that's gonna cause me damage. Do we reckon that's enough to get me another, whatever it is? Bit of a light bar? Probably not, right? Hey, since I'm down here, apparently reports are that they're working on a bunch of Echo the Dolphin games. They're remastering 1 and 2, and like maybe working on another one. I don't know how I feel about that. I really like them, except for when I have to come to play them. You know, it's one of those. Did I get that? I got that. Alright. That looks kind of new. But it isn't, because if your little pod things are not new, then neither are you. Okay. Alright, cool, let's go defeat a boss. Now, there's 4 engine pods that we need to find. I suspect what the game's gonna do is have one for each of the elements. Look, we found another one. I doubt it. Huntress never wear armor. Who are you talking to? You dare to question us? You are the one who will give answers. Where is the rest of your clan? I don't belong to any clan, and I don't know which huntresses you mean. Curious. A huntress would never deny her clan. Maybe she is telling the truth. Who are all of you? We are many, linked together by one purpose. By our master's command, the huntresses will never obtain the power they seek. How many of you are there? We are 7, 1 for each huntress. Enough of her questions. She could take this information back to her clan. We can't risk letting her escape. One life is a small price to pay if we are wrong. Sloth, hi, how you doing? Hope we're doing alright. I'm about to regret everything. So this is how I beat a previous boss, was, I got this cool water pillar thing, and it just blitzes anything that runs into it. Ironically, blitzes anything that runs into it. And it looks like by doing this, I remove all the shadow bobs, so... So we just get to do that first time. Heck yeah. Oh, Sloth, no! What's wrong? Please be okay. Wait, what? Those huntresses owe me one. Ah, okay, okay. And there's very obviously something over here, so I have to go over there. Oh, one of those. It's one of those where I'm very sorry to hear it, and I'm also sorry that there's not a great deal that I can do other than go, yeah, damn, that sucks. $72? Useless. Cut off. There's a misplaced tile up there. And it won't let me get out of bounds. Alright, but there's a misplaced tile up there. I saw it. Well, hopefully, hanging out, we can give you some light relief, and everything will be okay. Oh, that's how we get back up there. Well, there you go. That's the answer to my question. Well, now, here's the thing. I don't know that I can really give out free chocolate in the current situation. What with being stuck inside the computer monitor and all. Besides, what would DG say? DG would say, have you been taking chocolate from adorable penguins? Well, I can't say that I blame you because they are adorable, but something about taking candy from strangers. Don't do that. Oh, I have to go back around again now. What a letdown. Do I? No, I don't. That's right. And then I went this way and went, no, I'm going to go that other way. I want to see what's there. And what was there was a boss. It was quite nice. Oops. I wonder if I'm getting towards the ends of the game, and this is why it's like, alright, cool, here's all the red and blue note upgrades that we mayhaps should have hidden. We should have hidden these about the castle. Yeah, you know what, Empirical? Chocolate. It's what's for breakfast. If I were to give out chocolate, it would be penguins. Not because I'm a penguin, but because I feel like penguin is a pretty solid choice. Like, there's few people you're gonna offer them a penguin and just be like, I don't want none of that. Alright, which way around was it? 'Twas this way! Oh, I went this way, and then I got distracted. Amazing. Can I upgrade anything? No. One more blue note, and like 5 more red notes. What am I missing? Insomnia Aaron. Hey, hello, how are you? One happy thing a day. You know what today's happy thing is? And I says this to Rick just now, actually. Actually, yeah, come here, I need you. I remember that, because the game rewarded me for my ingenuity. So that makes me very happy indeed. Rickstress is coming over here in 12 days. I'm not going to be able to sleep. But happy thing for today, I said to Rickstress that I was kind of worried that I wouldn't be able to stream much, if at all, next week. But it turns out there's only 2 days where I won't be able to stream next week. It's the inventory, you see. So that means a lot of late night shifts and 1 overnight shift. Except it's only Monday, Tuesday, as far as I'm concerned. Everything else, I am good to stream. I'll just be really tired. When has that ever gone wrong for me? UFO 50. But you know, wait, didn't I do this fight? I mean, I did do this fight, but I probably lost afterwards. I have seen I haven't seen, because it's baffling to me. Why are sleep streams a thing? I get when they're like, you know, well, I mean, I don't get, but I can understand when they're part of 24-hour streams. Like, the person is streaming for 24 hours, and so they have to not be at the computer for a point. But there are streams where it's just like, hello, I'm not streaming right now, other than to take a nap. Don't mind me getting some of that honk shoe me sleep. I mean, Empirical, you are not wrong. Heck yeah, made it through. Look at that, let's go! The only way I can see that being a thing that people would do is for drops. So fairly frequently what will happen is Overwatch streamers, like the pro Overwatch players, will stream Overwatch, but actually they're just looking at dumb junk on the internet. Because that way, if the category is Overwatch, you still get your loot crates and stuff. Right, which way am I going now? I'm going up. No, I'm not. There we go. Much better. I mean, 24-hour streams in general just kind of confuse me. Somebody suggested that I do one. I'm like, what would I even do? Just be like, hey, everybody, don't mind me. I'm just making my tea. Riveting. Riveting. So I did. Oh, I remember this. Because as soon as you step into that, you become red armor. Because I went, I'll get you, green armorman, and just ran straight at him and changed red. And I felt quite the fool. I mean, I often do. But, you know, for different reasons this time. Cool, so that's open. I still don't have easy access to a save room. Womp womp. Is this a man or a machine? The last time I saw this game, I was a little girl. My father would play chess with me. The rules seem different this time. Yeah, so the way it works is, you can only hit the active piece, and you have to hit it with the element that it is. It's like the pawns. Yellow. What's that? Queen? Rook. That one's the bishop. It's the bishop! Because that was a Skelly Evangelist from Cassette Beasts. What good pun. That was lucky. Oh, that's right, yeah! Because if the pawn reaches the other side of the map, it gets promoted, and then you have to fight another one of these big lads. Dang. Well, I mean, Empirical, my experience was not with bishops growing up, because that's not the church that my parents belonged to. Um, so that it's the Monty Python bit. So that's why I always say it like that. I feel like that's one of the ones that not a lot of people talk about, because it goes on really long and also it loops into itself. But no, the bishop is a really good bit. You can't do that! The knight isn't allowed to move twice. It's an interesting fight, and there's a lot of crowd control, so there's a lot of like, hey, get used to what the pieces do, and try to pay attention to what the chess machine is moving. Todd, hello! Genuinely glad you were here. Rickstress and I were talking yesterday, and we're like, damn, things are crazy in Robotic Tot land. I hope that Robotic Tot is okay. How am I today? I'm doing alright. We've got... I worked a lot today. And... I don't know. It was a day for picking up slack. And I'm not overly keen on that. Thank you very much for a 7-stream streak, Wolf. Hopefully we can now get to the point... What? Who opens with the knight? Not very good at chess, so I don't know. Is it the done thing to open with the knight? Oh. What kind of backdash doesn't have iframes? I mean, really. Wolf does? Well, there you go. I trust you, Wolf. My method of playing chess is... I play so catastrophically badly that none of your tactics work. You're like, aha! I'm setting up Snurdler's Gambit. He'll never see it coming. And then I just move completely out of position to the least tactically advantageous roll because... I don't know, it's like the way that the thing moves into L shape. Nice. Nice. Alright, now this is getting very silly. Since we're talking about Monty Python, everything in this fight is silly. Doesn't that mean that I win? Yeah. I know how to play chess, and the answer is equip the halberd and take a swing. That's called the Popeye. That's what that is. I could never beat my father whenever we played. But he did give me practice against the most skilled opponent. Still, maybe this version is a better fit for my talents. Now this one doesn't have the misaligned tile top left, so there is that. It's got that going for it. And there's nothing up there. Chess is one of those ones where I very much wanted to learn to play. Well, I mean, I say I wanted to learn to play chess. I can play chess. Well, is another matter. Yeah, same as with Sloth there. Like, I can tell you how the pieces move. Forwards, usually. Forwards is what? So what may... Ah! There's like a whole switch there. I could have just pushed that button and done it that way. That stutter whenever I go into the thing. I thought that was. I'm looking at that. I'm like, is that Josh? That's Josh. Get your hot Josh emotes hot off the presses. I'm wondering if I have come down here without the equipment that I'm supposed to have. Because that section right there looked very much like, hey, do an enemy step to get up here, and then maybe you could get over there. mean, I'll take that. One more, and then I can get my health upgrade. I'm pretty sure that the lady said it was 5. Now then. I don't want to get that little shell thing. I've got enough musical notes. The movement in this game feels really, really good, and that's what I always say is one of the most important things when you're playing a Metroidvania. Like, when you get the movement abilities, like the dive kick, or like this thing, and just switching between forms like this, that's great. Tart, yes, very, very, very pretty game. It has like a hand-animated intro thing as well. Masterfully done. Right. So, that is the entire northern wing explored, it looks like. So let's go back to... yeah, the central part. Let's go back to the central part. And see what there is to see. Forget you, bullet! You don't get to hurt me like that. Everyone's fine. Wonderful. Like, a lot of variation, a lot of the maps in this game are variations on the theme of a dying garden of some kind, and I am all about that aesthetic. Urban reclamation and just generally unkempt gardens. Beautiful. The, like, my takeaway from Silent Hill Homecoming was that it's kind of a bad game, all in all. Oh, but that garden at the end of the cemetery is beautiful. I like it. Excellent. I've missed one. I think I know where it is, though. Ah, dang it. I think that the missing lift section is going to be that one bit, like here. You see this big grey box? Bet you that's where I need to go. Pokemon can't be 30. And Perkle, stop saying mean things. I refuse. I completely forgot that I could do that. I forgot that I had a Reppuken. Amazing. Pokken and really far, like, Shinshoryuken, if you look at what that projectile is doing. Ah ha 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 ha! Right, how are my plots doing? Wait, did I speak to you guys yet? Yeah, okay. DG, hello, hello. How are we doing? Hope the answer is well. Now, Sloth might want to say to you that I was offering them free chocolates, but that is a lie and probably slander. I would do no such thing. Probably. Do you know what I'd do? I'd bake for you. That's what I'd do. Not as store-bought nonsense. There's a fast travel point up there. Of course there's a fast travel point up there. That will take you to Sector G upper quarters, and then there you go. Cooking is one of those instances where, in fact, no, dear friends, I would not charge. Do you just want some delicious cookies? Because you can have them. I've made Rickster's cookies, and I've made bread rolls, and buns and pies. I mean, food restrictions, fair. I have... Whoop. Darn. There are very often restrictions like that I have to put in place with some of my team at work. So I do a very good job with that. 93. There's no spikes down here. That's useful. You can't reach me down here. This said, I feel like one of the things I am very proud of is accommodating for people who may just need ones and twos like that. Ah, dang it! So, for example, I bake for the guys at work. On my day off, I tend to... Oh, but what on earth happened? I prepare something for the guys, right? They appreciate it. And one of the things that I will do is I will say, hey, everybody. This week, there's some stuff in bags for anybody who might want to take one home or who is observing Ramadan. I have one co-worker who does that. But obviously, I'm not going to call him out. How rude. Whatever this is, I need the enemy step or something. Is that... Yes. Good. That's just this weird, blocky, ugly bit on my map that I'm going to look at and go, what's over there? Oh, right. I need to have the weapon step. Cool. That will also let me get some stuff in the core and in the garden and all sorts of things like that. Alright, so that'll let me through there. That will let me through here. That's there. What have I accomplished by doing this? I've been into the room with the boss in it, but completely missed it. What? Okay. That's fine. DG, I have to inform you. My mom. My dear mom. Oh, mom. That's good. That's an exit door. Alright. She has told me off for, putting seasoning in my food. Like the food that I bring to her, to give to her when I cook for my family. Because she doesn't want to be the kind of person who enjoys spices in their foods. What does that mean? Alright, let's go! We did it, boys! No, Limo, listen. Nissi already explained. Limo no have feet, so no shoes for Limo. Limo wants shoes. Limo put on hands. Shoes no work on hands. Okay. Limo put socks on hands? I don't know what to think either. Oh no! Oh, danger! An attack! A trick! A trap! Lady Eaters! Hey, calm down. This isn't a trap. What kind of creature are you? You look... Yeah, gooey. Rude. Nissi, fight. Defeat lady with scary weapon and her pet ghost. Don't take it personally, Apino. They're just scared. Limo will help Nissi fight. Make rude lady and ghost go away. Nissi take front. I'll stop scary weapon. Wait, are we seriously fighting? We know taste good. Oh, she's healing! little mage one had the little green crosses around them, which generally means that they're healing. You're not allowed to put the red cross in video games because that's the red cross as a trademark. So that's why you gotta have the green cross. Now, you see, I could understand if Mum didn't like spicy food or a particular kind of... Oh, frick, I shouldn't be stood over this side. But no, she just doesn't want, like, seasoning in food. How dare I? But yeah, the little mage one is healing the armor one. Can I please have a moment to breathe? Apparently not. Well, here's the thing, Rixtress. When I was learning to cook a couple of South African dishes to impress you, a lot of the steps are like step 37. Now this spice, only add a little bit of it. Step 38, so much of this spice. Just all of it. And this is why, when Rixtress visited, she did the dessert and I did the main. I know exactly how bland I am allowed to be. I need to learn some of the timing on some of this because, like, feels like as soon as I run out of shield, I'm done for. And I feel like, hopefully as soon as I'm able to take out one half of this duo, things will be a little better. I don't know. We'll find out. That was a good save. Let's pretend I meant to do it, yeah? Oh, well. So, Sloth, that seems to be how it goes for people who have lactose intolerance. At least every person who has lactose intolerance that I have met has just been like, yeah, so I've got the lactose intolerance, but like, have you had milkshakes? So, here we go. I will pay for this tomorrow. And then they have a milkshake. I have never heard of paprika or garlic allergies, but like, fair. Okay, sorry, I've gone quiet, I'm focusing, I'm trying to dodge, like, a real easy attack. Did I get the mage yet? Nope. Don't push that button! Why would I push that button? And then this just becomes, hey, jump over the head. This actually is a really easy move set to avoid. It's just like, oh, look at that. I had a toy that was that exact red and purple combo. There we go. So, the benefit of the Tower of Water thing is you actually do damage launching it. So if I can actually get the hits off, like that! This is fine. This is less fine. Alright, there we go. There we go. Hopefully this means I win now. It means I win now. I'm so... Sloth! Friend, you cannot have mashed potatoes? Ridiculous! That was different. Feel kind of bad leaving them like that. They were kind of cute. We should get out of here before they slime themselves back together again. Game saved. Moving on. Hope, dreams, and innocence. Learning to aid the vulnerable. Balms and salves, alleviating the nightmares. The darkness engulfs. The corruption marches on. Fondness turns to hostility. Impatience, desperation. Answers cannot be concocted. Unresolved righteous prayers. How do I tell them it is too late? Please may I have my shield and my life back. Thank you. Alright. Alright, where to? Gonna be up there. We just go up. Well, you know what? Don't do that. We like DG very much, and so yeah, please take care of yourselves, everybody. Don't eat the thing that could make you die. Just don't do it. I don't have any armor shards. I just wanted to go there so I could make the little square light up on the map. I'm a fiend for map percentage completion. Ah, dang it. That's how you do that. And then we go up. I was gonna say that wall looks suspiciously suspicious, but it is not. I got lucky with that one in the boss room. This is fine. That was something I liked about Rolling Star last year, if anyone remembers Rolling Star. You don't. I played it for half an hour on stream. But... oh, that was just a transitional room. It wasn't actually an elevator room. Okay. Fine. I concur. You should play this game. This game is a lot of fun, and I was mentioning earlier, whenever I play a Metroidvania, I talk about how does the movement feel? Like, when you get a couple of movement abilities, can you chain them together and just zip your way around the castle or the dungeon or whatever it is you're doing? And, yeah, actually. Game's a lot of fun. Feels good to move around in it. Go. And we've got this little bear fella who is helping us to move around as well, and it shoots, and I've mentioned that this looks very much like a Super Nintendo game. The one I was thinking of was ActRaiser. For some reason, some of these sprites remind me of ActRaiser. A game that I have never played. I just know that Yuzo and Naoya Koshiro worked on it, and wow, they've just always done that. I think that's super cool. We've never seen a person deliberate in such steps as... Again, if we were to wish to turn back to my mum. Sorry, my soft locked. How do I get out of it? There's an upper exit. The game claims to have an upper exit. Oh, that's how we do that. We have to wait for the fireballs to come down, and then we do that. There was a point when teenage me was like, I'm going to be super helpful around the house, and I'm going to do things, and my parents are going to appreciate it. That's not why I'm doing it. I just want to help out because I'm a teenager and practically an adult. I should be doing house stuff. So there was a couple of days when I did the grocery shopping, and no, because what I didn't know is that Mum has all these arbitrary rules while she's shopping. So when she says, I don't know, get some cheese, she means this particular type of cheese from this particular manufacturer with a SKU exactly divisible by 13. What are you playing at? And, oops. Didn't want to fall down there. Let's try that again, shall we? Go the whole way round again. Maybe that last one was a bit of an exaggeration, but not much of a one. And she's very much... What do you mean you don't know these rules? This is how we have always shopped. No, it's not. I'll pay attention. Well, my argument was, right, so in this instance... Sorry, I misread your post. Yes, I fully agree with you. Rather than just saying some cheese, you would say Blamco Cheshire cheese. Cool, I know exactly what to get now. Stop right there. Who are you? Who are you? And I'm Europa. You would do well to leave, Europa. The curse runs thick here. Who are you? The last guardian of this castle. Call me Miria. If the curse runs thick, you shouldn't be lingering here, Miria. My duties require that I stay. With my sister fallen, the burden is mine alone. What happened? One of the other guardians violated their oath and betrayed us. Apparently one of the magical artifacts here was worth more than their honor, or Dina's life. I see you've collected several for yourself as well. You have looted my home, Europa. My lack of vigilance cost me my sister. You're a fool if you think I haven't learned from that mistake. I'm just here to help. Yes, you're right, Apino. Myriad, the curse is affecting you. Lies from the mouth of a thief. Oh, do you know what? You're not wrong. That's a good song. But that's not where that comes from. That, Who Are You is required viewing for my local friend group. If you want to join in Stonehenge, you've got to enjoy The Child That Smelt Funny. An insanely quotable cartoon. And the point in question, some TV executives are wondering how to get away with their scheme, and a hitherto unseen character enters and says, "Leave it to me, blokes. Leave it to me." And one of the TV executives just turns around and snaps, "Who are you?" And it's the delivery and timing is perfect. And mostly Ada, but Ada and I, and occasionally the others in Stonehenge, we do that. Oh, it's so funny. And there you go. There's a bit of background story as to why I say, who are you like that? Quagga, hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. When she turns purple, that's her guard stance. So maybe don't keep hitting her when she does that, yeah? Let's pretend that I meant to do that cool save. You do your parry stance, I'm gonna huggle my teddy bear, okay? Okay. Yeah, quite. It's a boss fight. We've had a lot of boss fights today. Oh, frick! I need to upgrade my health. I meant my shield. Nice. Wait. I yield. Just, please, don't kill me. Talos is overrun with monsters and villains, and the curse continues to spread. If I am dead, then monsters will storm the theater just like they did the orphanage. hero, but there is no one else left protecting this place with the innocent people still alive. I don't want to kill you, Miria. I am not your enemy. We want the same thing. I believe you. It's just... I don't know what's been happening to me. I feel like I'm going mad. I can't think clearly. It's time to forgive yourself for your failures. You have honored your sister and your heritage as a guardian. They would be proud of you. I hope so. Wasn't there still that one fella? And there's a door down there. Sloth, look at that sphere! So round. So adorable. So that was the kind of guiding light behind this guy. I like stuff that spins. It makes me laugh. Oh. I guess maybe I've already been up there. I thought I was so smart. Alright, so where is up? How go up? There, that's how go up. So it was this door. Oh yeah, I remember. I came here and then I didn't do anything with it. Man, I hope they do the Echo the Dolphin with Tom Baker in it. That was the one on the Dreamcast. Pretty good until you come to, like, essentially move in any direction and realize, oh, I don't know which way up is. Does the game include an autocorrect? No. Don't be silly. In a similar sort of era, there was a Warhammer game that has got Tom Baker in it, and Peter Serafinovich, and Brian Blessed. Look at that star power! And it's in friggin' Fire Warrior on PS2? Is 2 blocks of tofu typical dinner? Or do you need some more? Because you know me, Quokka, I will always tell my friends, hey, be good and kind to yourself. And if you need to eat more than that, you should. And then that's how we link up back here. Amazing. I really like that the game does that. A couple of times now we've found areas where hey, you can't go through this door. Come back way later in the game. I think I'm missing something. Oh, what's that on fire? Is that... Okay, it's a little ducky in one of them beanie hats. I thought it was, what's that drummer one from Pokemon? Grookey? What do you mean to Grookey? Okay, so, where is... Oh, brilliant! I was gonna say, where is the nearest fast travel? Nearest fast travel is back the way that I came. And there's a door that I missed over here on the right-hand side. How did I miss that? You don't have to go. You can stay. Stay is cool. Oh, that's why. Because I didn't just open that door yet. Alright, cool. So I'm noticing on my map a distinct lack of frames. Look at that. That's not your stream. This, I think there's going to be a little section down here, which just leads to here, and that lets me backtrack back over here into the Eucalyptus Gardens, which hopefully, whoop, do it that way, will let me get through this thing over here. I need a piece of equipment that will... Nope. That will either let me enemy step or fly. And I suspect it's going to be down here in the Talos core in this little missing section that I didn't explore yet. Or not. So what am I missing? Like, there's this room in the middle. There's an upper path there. That's the bit that requires the double jump. There's a connecting room in Capra Cauldrons which, again, requires me to have the double jump that I don't currently have. can I get through that part of Talos entrance? Can't say as I did, Sloth. I also don't recall the words to the song, so I can't join in. Although there was one of my old managers who used to do that. Like, you'd be looking for something at work, and hey, Chloe, have you seen such and such? Up your bum and around the corner. Okay, cool, but seriously, have you seen it? I need the thing for what I'm doing. Wait. No. I was wondering if there was a quicker way to the left of the snake tunnels. There is not. Gotta go this way. And that's how I will get to the bed. I would have said that would have been a feature of an electric toothbrush. Unless it's not an electric toothbrush, in which case I think it might just be possessed. Sorry. Hate to be the one to break it to you. Wait, no, I can't get up there. Because I know what that door is. Oh, it's the rand. Okay. Fair. Fair. Yeah, because the door that I need to get through is like all the way up there. So I can't get up there yet. If I go through there, I'll fall down. So let's try that one that I saw up there in the Eucalyptus Gardens. All your color has come back. Okay, but I still can't attack you. Alright, good. Good to know. Is that an entrance? That's not an entrance. So we are going to have to go up and around. At the very least, I hope 'twas not in use. I can imagine few things more bizarre than using a toothbrush and suddenly it just whoop. Like, oh no. No thanks. I might have to look this up. Hang on. Just while we loads. Just while we go to loading screens. Yes? Yes. Man, the 9 Years of Shadows wiki is useless. You look up upgrades and it's like, there's 4 of them, and it just lists the types of armor that we have. I know that. I have them. I'm looking for like a jump upgrade or something. Right, so it is left, down, right, right, up. I mean, if you could, or if you're able, there's like the complete walkthrough on YouTube. It's many hours long, and I'm not gonna sit here and watch that in silence while you guys wait for me to do that. Oh no, that's right, because there's another door that requires an upgrade over here that I don't have. Because that leads to another big empty room. I have for sure missed something somewhere. But looking over this map, I can't see where it is, because the only other places I can see it's like this, right? Where I can brute force my way along this path. And it will take me to this room. What's in this room? I don't know. Nothing that I can reasonably get to. Which is why I say that there's probably going to be like a jump upgrade. Ah ha 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 ha! Alright then, and where do I find that? Can't do that yet, apparently. Empirical, generally, I'm with you. No cheating, but also I'd very much like to keep going and finish the game. Can I quit to the title screen from here? Yes, I can. Cool. %78 completion. That's not too shabby. Wait, no, this is going to be the save after I beat... Sophicia. Yeah. No, yeah, so after I've beaten her. So, can't go that way because that's that. So where do go? What do? That was our Jedi name in whichever game it was we played. KOTOR? Where go, what do? I thought that was a pretty cool name. So, there's that little... crown-looking area. But again, that's going to need an upgrade to get in there, I think. Otherwise, I would have done that. Like, maybe I've missed a switch somewhere. Or maybe I just didn't go through the friggin' door. If I go into that little thing, top of this little crown area, and that's where the upgrade is, I'm going to set the controller down and take a long, hard look at the ceiling. Just... Is that you, Drathus? The way is opening, Europa. What happened to you? Do you know what this place was? An orphanage. Most astute. It was a terrible place. I ran away as soon as the opportunity presented itself. But in the short time I dwelled here, I discovered the truth. I learned what the sages of old foresaw. A curse, and the means to break it. Two halves of the same whole. For the longest time, I assumed that solving the mystery of the curse was my destiny. All the training I endured, everything I made of myself, it was all for this moment. And yet, something still eludes me. A final riddle I cannot figure out. Do you not know how to do the double jump either? Maybe you're out of your depth. Haven't you been listening? There was a missing piece. And all this time you've been keeping it so close. This again. Don't you dare try to hide, you little fiend. You've lost your mind, Drathus. If you want Happino, you have to go through me. It's finally crystal clear. I will be able to attain my glorious purpose, and you are in my way. Oh, heck, we're fighting the Swan! I do like a good fight where you don't fight the thing, but the thing next to the thing. Not sure I follow these sick trap beats as part of the boss fight, though. I could backdash through that. That was pretty cool. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, there it is. There's the break. That's what you want. Something about having a bad time? I don't know. Hey, good start. I think. There's got to be a save point closer to there, right? So I will say this, Quagga. I've seen Silksong. This ain't Silksong. Not by a long ways. But at the same time, it follows a lot of the same principles where, you know, is it left or right? It's left. Oh, this is easier. I am generally fairly impatient when it comes to playing the Metroidvania games or games like this. It's why you've not seen me do a Dark Souls style game, because I'll get impatient and angry. And I don't really get angry. It's a very bizarre sensation. I mean, yeah, I would have said that it's at the very least a 2D Souls-like game, because it follows a lot of the same principles and design philosophies. Oh, that's why I went to that side. It went, oh, I guess I can't go through there. I can go through here, though. Oh my god, the devs knew! I always appreciate when they do that. Alien Soldier does that. A lot of the the devs cut out the intro and just got straight to the fight business. And yeah, in Alien Soldier, they do that where a lot of the enemies have big fancy, hey, what's up? I'm Sunset Sting, or whatever the boss's name is, and they do a cool intro, but only the first time. If you die to them, then the next time you see them, they just show up. I deserved that. I really did. I used my special power when I shouldn't have done. It's fine. I'm wondering, actually. Do you know what? That's probably going to be the winning bet. Because what does this one do? Yeah, so it's probably going to be the yellow armor. see what that does. Like, 'cause at the very least I can hit things with that. Sloth, I've seen the clip of you doing exceptionally well against that one boss in Silksong. you did great. Oh, so they did particularly well against this one boss, and they won. They did it. And then the boss is like, surprise, phase 2! And, damn it! That's fine. You know what I need to do is to stop hitting the shoot button, because the shoot button, like that, because that is how I'm losing all my hit points. Is this guy turning red? I don't know. His whole color scheme's purple. Do the throwy thing again. Damn it. There we go, that'll do. Can I do this without taking another hit? Probably not. He's kind of red. Oop. That should not have worked. How did that work? Yes, I can! DG, I'm not gonna lie. That was more jam than skill, but I'll take jam. Even though there may be no going back for you, I'm not going to kill you, Dreythus. But I don't owe you anything anymore. Let's go up, you know. Europa. You are free from the corruption. Leave before it takes you again. To what end? It was not the darkness that consumed me, but my own ambition. You are not the only person to lose their way because of the curse, Drathus. You assume I was ignorant. Yet I've known all along. All those years ago at the orphanage, when I saw the vision of the sages, it was you. You are the hero the sages foresaw, the final piece of the puzzle. I am no hero. You will be. Europa, you must listen. Consider this your final lesson from me. That little ghost you cherish so much. The foul demon who haunts this place. They are the same being. They are the curse. Oh, Rixtrus! Speaking of Empirical Woodland and his fancy French jam. I found a place that does that jam you like. It's down the street. Young one. You've been toying with me. You have gathered the armors and you have healed Talos. Now you will face the truth. It all began here. 9 years ago, a powerful spell changed everything. A scared and lonely boy, tortured for months by grief, looked for a means of escape. Seeing no way out of his sorrow, he tampered with powerful magic and cast his spell. But the spell was too powerful. His very being was split, heart and body separated. His heart, without a place to go, sought refuge in the closest object it could find. Bear me a second, everybody. Let's just hop over to this one, so now we can hopefully read some of these subtitles. The bear he always carried. His body, with all of its sorrow and pain still trapped inside, was twisted into the demonic form of Belial, who wanders these halls in agony. The very monster the ancient Dorians saw in their visions of the end of the world. Rixtrus, joke of the day. I appreciate we have taken this long to go, there's a bear with me, because there is a bear with me. The bear has been with me the whole time. The spell reached far beyond just the boy, invading and corrupting everything, erasing color from this world. This is what happened to my little boy, my son. You were his mother. Belial is invulnerable. To wound him, you must destroy my son's heart. Even if he loves you. You. You tricked me. I trusted you. This entire time you could have told me the truth, but you lied and you used me. The curse would be gone in an instant if you were dead. Come back here! This is our fate, Europa. Acceptance is the first step. It will bring you grace. Oh, shut up! I'm done with you! I knew I shouldn't trust anyone. I'm better off alone. I had a character, the Barbarian, who was essentially just James Hetfield. And it was like, hey, is somebody sneaking around over there? Yeah! No, it must have been the wind. Well... Where's the theater? I don't know. Where is Color? Come back, Color. Come back, Color's sister. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm just locked in here. Okay. Cool. Oh, no. I've been played. The only thing I ever needed to do was to kill that damn ghost. And now I've helped him become stronger. Every time I trust someone in this god's forsaken world, I get burned. Spirit. Traithus. Now that stupid bear. I hate this. The worst part is that without him, there's not much I can do to avoid the demon. At least, not for long. This is really well done. I appreciate that there's just... There's nothing. Oh, and I can't just rely on the glowy particle effect to find out where the fast travel points are. Oh, that's good. I believe I may also be horribly vulnerable at this point, because I think Apino is the one who was providing my shield, so now I don't have a shield, so now I just have to run away. I thought I'd never see you again. Where is your little ghost? He's avoiding me. What happened? I'd rather not talk about it. What now, then? You've lifted the laments, you have the armor. Now I jump in your next painting. Let's get on with it. Europa, this one is different. Neither of us painted it. I might know who did. What do you mean? Open it. This thing is way too powerful for you to handle, Claude. Oh, shut up, Van. So that would be Claude Monet and Vincent van Gogh, right? Probably. Do it together, then. A brilliant idea. I was about to suggest myself. As you wish, Europa. So that's how we get there, and then that's how we get out of here. Alright, cool. This painting better be like a triple jump or something. Stop moving so much, you'll ruin it. I want to see, Mom. You've certainly never been very patient, my boy. Just about to finish the last few details. Can't you hold still a little longer? I can be patient. It's just... My bear is tired. Oh, he's the tired one, is he? Yep. Well, I think you should give your bear some credit. He's tougher than you think. Is he? Well, of course. He's like you. He is? I mean, of course he is. Or, I am. We are... Your little bear is certainly a good companion. Now just try to sit still for a moment. Why are you painting me today, Mom? This is a very important painting, Apino. I'm making it just for you, dear. If you ever feel sad or alone, you need only look at the painting, and you will see yourself the way I do. And how do I look? Maybe a bit silly. But why would I feel lonely or sad? Oh, it's nothing. It's just normal for everyone to feel a little sad and alone sometimes. Promise me, Apino, whatever happens, you have to remember that you're not alone. But I have you, and my bear. Yes, you certainly do. You knew you were going to die. I know you're here. Now you see why I couldn't simply tell you the truth. Acceptance is the first step. It will bring you grace. I'm gonna be honest with you, everybody. I don't know why she couldn't just tell us the truth. Ah, if only I could. He's your child. I understand your dilemma. I'm not heartless. Indeed, you are a good woman who has endured what my son and I could not. I wanted you to get to know him, so you could see that he's not a bad person. He's just very sad. Yes, I know how he feels. The curse consumed my parents. Everything that happens because of my son and I, it was horrible. But now if you don't kill him, your world is doomed. No. I faced so much loss and accepted so much pain without question. No more. I will make another way. I will fight the demon instead. You truly have become strong. Stronger than anyone else who has ever walked these halls. But even with the armors you possess, even with all of your skill, you cannot win. Belial is invincible. I have nothing to lose. Then allow me to help you. Please take this as my final gift to you. May it help you face your fate. I really like the framing of that little cutscene. It's very much... It reminds me of, like... Hey, yo, do I have wings now? Let's go! It reminds me of, like, a, we can now activate dock and electrical switches to do Iris Dash, destroy weak enemy without contact, charge up a blast. Cool. Yeah, like an old PlayStation RPG type of thing, where there's just a very small scene in the center surrounded by shadows, but it's all bright and vibrant and little bits are moving around. I think that's really, really nice. It's a good bit of vignetting. Time to set things right. Color is flowing from you. You truly are the one Dorians foresaw. I finally understand. What happened in there? The great sorrow that inspired all of your paintings. You know who caused it? I do. Thank you for all your help. I would not have made it this far without you. Of course, we must do what we can. Together. It's not actually Claude Monet, because Monet had a mighty beard. Yeah. So, will the game let me go back? I don't think it will. I think it's gonna go, now you've had your chase sequence. Oh, it will. Alright then. Because there is a portion. There's another misplaced tile. You see that? It's above my head. There you go. So the reason I'm heading back, there was a door in the upper left. Now, does that? That counts as everything! Okay, then! Now, we're still going to have to switch around through the different colors when we go through the elemental rooms. But outside of that, sure, why not just go for the white armor? Ah, dang it! Fine, I guess I'll come back here some other... Quickest way to get to a master elevator. Like that! There's also an exit top left in this next room. Interesting. What do you mean there's an upper left exit in this room? I don't see one. But yes, quickest way to get to where I want to get to is if we fast travel to the entrance. Oh, that way I can go and turn in the quest as well, which will give me my second armor shard so I can upgrade this armor. Right? Is that where we get the jump? Probably not, because that's where all the charge attacks come from, is upgrading the armor. But, hey. That's cool as well. You? I'm sorry, what? What is this dash? Last time I used the central elevator to go down to the lower area. My friend Maya told me that it broke down. She seemed upset about it. Did it get fixed? Who was it I needed to talk to? Nar. I just met Miria, the castle guardian. She is carrying a terrible burden. I don't think she meant to cause you trouble. Oh, that's too bad. I feel sorry for her. Maybe if I played my music for her, it would help. I think it might. You've been so nice to me, Europa. I want to give this to you. Thank you, Nar. Oh no, thank you for your help. I hope to see you soon. Oh no, light fragment. Not Nama fragment. Alright. Yeah, there you go. I need 7. So that's going to be... do this, find the other monster in Talos Core. Which is going to be this door over there, and I'm going to need a jump for that. And presumably one more... musician in... the Mind of Talos. Have I just stopped myself from getting in? I might have done. Oops. So where would that take me? Talos Core. So that would take me down there. That's a door I can't open yet. That one in the cauldrons. Let's see if I can go do that. Because I've got the new, like, this thing. I don't know which flag that is, but one of them. Let's go check out the cauldrons. Let's also save, because I've got 1 hit point left, and I should probably be very aware of that and not take stupid damage. That's not remotely the door I wanted to go to, although there's 2 doors that we can get through now. Maybe. Where was the other one? So the first one is here. And I'm pretty sure that is an exit route. Come through this room, and that's, like, the switch is here to get out. And then the other one, there's a door here that I haven't taken. Again, may very well just be an exit route, but... let's see how it goes. Yeah, so it's halfway down in this room. Yeah, that's an exit route. Can I get to that other one from here? I can save. It's weird hearing that sound without the little swish sound at the top of it, because that was That was Apino making that noise. So, yeah, we take this lift down, and then we go over there. I mean, it figures they're not going to change this sprite work. I do like that they changed the standard character portrait, though. Like, yeah, I know, you got the cool power armor. Wear the cool power armor. I would. Genshin is throwing you today. What's Genshin doing? So we go up. Through here, down, and to the right. I mean, that's fine. Do I need that? Not really. Like, there's 2 rooms over there, and I know that now. Well. Quick travel room is over there. Is killing God with the power of friendship? That's what normally happens in the RPGs. I'm pretty sure this is going to end up with killing God with the power of friendship. Although Belial is the other one, I'm pretty sure. Talos course south. West. So to an extent, that's kind of what you want. You want to dislike a villain because they're a villain. That's what they're for. The problem is getting it right, where it's not like absolute irredeemable hatred. Because I've had that. I've told the stories. I've told the stories of some of my old GMs who was just like, I wrote this villain. It's supposed to be a rival, except they're hideous. There's no rivalry to be had here. I just hate them. As soon as you put this villain in the vicinity of my character, I'm ending them. Don't think I won't. And I did. And I didn't like that. So, this is what you get, GM. Wait! I didn't have the cool armor on. I do now. I like this prismatic room as well. Look at that. Oh! Oh, that hit everything! Like, everything! Okay, then. It arrived, an absent moon, the darkness from lighted past foreseen. Where is the warrior? Why is the silence upon my stage? Away, away they abandoned me. Run, run, the little ones fear the colorless night of darkness near. Your only task, endure. They have left me. Man, I guess I just don't know what Genshin's about, because I look at it, and I'm just like, faffing around and fashion. Which also, to an extent, is Infinity Nikki, but... Aha! And then that's how we open the door and get into the Eucalyptus Gardens. What did I tell you? You come in there from the east. There it is. Hold ZR to charge up a powerful light attack. Game. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. What I think I need to do, right? You can go back to your little starting point. Nope. you got against physical attacks. Okay. Is that even makeable? Is that a jumpable jump? I mean, just about. Is that just death down there? It looks like that's just death down there. This is a wretched jump. Quagga, what is the false sky? Is that like the fourth wall? Dang it. Genuinely, I feel like I am missing something. What am I missing? Surely, I should have the... Let's try that. So what if I heal up? Oh! Wait. Oh, okay, that's why. So this is a skill unique to this piece of armor? False firmament covers the world, hiding the remains of 3 moons. Only one is complete. They broke the false sky, literally broke something the Mega Head Honcho God made, and the other gods created. Oh! So this feels like it's apocalyptic in nature. Like, hey, the world of Genshin is ending, it sounds like. Question? Can I... Can I head back to those other areas where I needed to make a big, long, fancy jump? And use the speed up fairy moon power makeup over here. And that's how everything is done. I don't know what that lightning bolt looking thing is, but I want it to stay away from me. Oh, that's so good! I'm so glad that I just cut down those giant, like, astral knights or what have you. Nice. Aha! Now what did we say? This? Are you real? Yes, I am. Are you alright? This place has been playing tricks on me. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Who are you? Condor. How strange. I can barely remember my own name right now. I went looking for my musicians and I got lost. The rest of my memory is just a blur. I wonder how long it's been. The truth is, I'm the one to blame if anything happens to them. It was my idea to come here in the first place. I wanted us to play the famous Theatre of Talos. Greatest of honors. I never thought we would be trapped in here like this. Ah, never should have left the musicians wander around the castle alone. Don't blame yourself for their choice. Don't blame yourself for their choice to wander off. But you can still fulfill your dream to play music in this castle, but not if you give up and die here. I would like that very much. I should go then, I suppose. Thank you so much for your help. Oh, and one more piece of advice. Please do not stay in this place too long. I woke myself out of a nightmare last night, and it all seems so real. Not sure why we are alone here. Head to the theatre. Maybe you can get some rest there. Yes, good idea. I'll try to get some sleep in the theatre. I may need your help in another matter later. Please visit me in the theatre if you have the time. Condor calls for aid, and I shall answer! By which I mean I'll drop a bunch of freaky skulls on your head. How's that sound? Right, so you... So you... Go to the we go to the final area is what we can do. Amazing. But that's not what I want to do. I'm going to go to the Great Hall. I'm going to see what that guy wants. And then... Then I'm going to go to that one room at the very end of Talos Core to see if I can make some of the jumps now that I've got this speed boosty jump. How does that sound? Controller? I meant you. No, I wanted to thank you for the help. Some of my musicians came back. I'm so relieved. Please, if you find anyone else that is lost out there, help them get back to the theater. So, yeah, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Complete your quest. Complete Lewis's quest. And then that will let me get the extra shard off the director. No, conductor. That's what it's called. And from there, I will be able to get the upgrade to this armor, which I'll bet you is what you need for the good ending. Timescast has broken the game 3. Can I reproduce that? Whoop! No. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. That's hardly breaking the game. It's just a sprite bug. It's fine. That's not like a top priority bug. So we go. Capricorns. I can put the counter on if you want. Yeah. There you go. I didn't go into the theater down there. Oh well. So we're coming up on the end. Like, the absolute end, it seems like. Isn't that exciting? No, of course, that's not going to open that gate. That'd be too easy. Oh my god, that is how you do this! Blue note! Not what I wanted, but I will take it. So it's that 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 more rooms for me to use my speed boost. That sounds like Zoids on C64. Which in turn was just straight up copying Orbit 5 by Ancestors. Okay. Can I get down there in a hurry? Surprisingly, yes. So, we head down, we save, we fast travel, we go to that room on the right. The next stream, assuming that I'm able to get here, I don't fully remember what this door is. The next stream, we're going to do the last bit of mop-up. And then, I guess, head for the final boss, which is going to be that bit in the middle of... Well, that's going to be the observatory. But there is also that one bit. Ah, that's the same as before. So yeah, there is a giant room in the middle of the entranceway, and I wonder what that is. So you are... Just go down. The phrasing, nope, the positioning of my text box here, she's thinking about how many times I have broken the game. Don't worry, Europa. It's fine. Oh, that's so good! So. Like that. Think there's a giant number 3 yelling at kids. You've been smoking too much ganja, mate. This is absolutely how we get over here. Oh, and that's a boss. You're a boss. I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I? Ah, it has been many moons since I crossed paths with such a young soul. How is it that I have not yet met you until now, child? I only recently came here, but who are you? A protector of delicate little souls, unique souls such as your own. I'm no different from anyone else. No, I can see it clearly. Your soul carries the weight of suffering. Yet it also reminds me of the children who once lived here. There were children here? What happened to them? I was able to save some of them, but most went away when the dark magic claimed the castle. How did you save them? What? Pain weighs on your soul. Worry not. You will know peace once more. I will give your soul rest from the weariness that crushes it. I'm not offering you my soul. I will not allow you to reject my wisdom. Let me end your suffering, child. I mean, Quagga, you're not wrong. That was straight up a Dracula move. Did you see that Dracula move? This armor's great. This armor is so good. He didn't protect souls, he held them captive. Now they are finally free. Hey, yo! It's blasphemous! What are you doing here? Oh, I've got to send that to my friend. And that's how you get out of there. Right, can I? Yes. Right, so what we're going to do is let's fast travel back, finish off all of the musician quests. Let's save. And then we'll go finish up the musician quests. Next stream, we will do the last couple of big jumpy rooms that I am now able to do. Try to find our way into the last couple of big secret rooms. And from there, finish the game. How does that sound? And that means I'll have a Friday slot free when Rixtrus is here, and we can do something silly together. How does that sound to you? Sounds pretty good to me. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe Katamari. Rixtrus got me a Katamari game for Christmas, and oh, I kind of want to play it. Like, I know I just did a Katamari game, but also, hell, they're all good, right? Not you, Tribute. Alright, first of all, you! We made it, did we? It's all about the team effort. Yeah, I'll give you this for being so amazing. Thank you. I'll see you around, Lewis. Why do I feel like there were additional text boxes that just got cut off? Does that count as breaking the game? Maybe. There you go. You have been very kind to us, Europa. Let me express our gratitude on behalf of everyone here. We should not have wandered through at the castle without thinking things through first. What matters most is that everyone is safe. I'm glad I could help. Still, this curse seems far from over, even though Talos is stronger than ever. Do you remember the nightmares I told you about? Several of my musicians started experiencing them too. They thought they were being watched, and their dreams were full of disturbing thoughts. I wonder if this is all related to the noises we've been hearing up in the towers. It can't be anything good. I'll take a look and see what I can find. Don't leave the theater, alright? Of course. Thank you, Europa. Ah, heck! Maybe I'm not going to go and turn in this quest. Alright, so what's that? Discover the source of everyone's on the east side of the upper quarters. Oh no, that's what that room's going to be! So this room was one that I couldn't easily access before. That's going to be a boss encounter, I reckon. Let's go take a look real quick, yeah? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'll take a look. So, yeah. We go this way and save. Get out of here! All of you! Useless! Yeah, so that's an exit door. So how do I get there? Actually, how do I get in there? How did I get in there before? Like that! Because I came this way. Whoop. Because I came this way and I brute forced my way in. And then I came over here and went, nah, this is probably not where I'm supposed to be. embarrassing. Debrief a faction for me. I'm not actually a knight for that faction. I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like? I like that. The field promotion. I like it. They said that Nog was never going to make it through Starfleet Academy, and he didn't. Guess what? He's still a damn fine officer. Oh! Wait, no. That's how I'm supposed to do that, isn't it? Can I get back up there? Yeah, I can. Ah! Save room is here. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to go to that room that I found before, where I went, I think I'm missing something, and I started looking up how to find the next upgrade, which I don't think was this one that I have here, but I will certainly take this one that I have here. And I think that's how I make that jump in the I mean, it says east side, but I've explored it. No, I haven't. I've explored everywhere on the east side. Except for there. Can I get up there? Yes. That's going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to go through... Yes! I'm going to go through to that room, see what's in it. And then that will be us for the day. What are you going to try, Green Knight? Did you not see that cool mess? This halberd is... It beats everything. That's what it does. It beat that Flamosaur. It'll beat everything. I half suspect that room is... It's either going to be a plot room or collect something. Is that a breakable wall? It's a plot wall. Alright. Visits from the lonely. They seek a feeling they once knew, a half-remembered closeness that eludes them. Sorrow. The sinking feeling of abandonment, anger, sadness, then nothingness. The echo of love growing quiet to the ear. In the stars, comfort. In the sky, freedom. In the heart, a glimpse of something more. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to head off and save on my own time. And then when we come back, this little area is where I'm going to try and get to next. I think that I can get there with my speedy high jump. And everything will be fine. Let's go raid someone. Thank you very much for watching along, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out and effing and doing. Oh, I know exactly who I'm going to go say hello to. Red Autumn Owl. Red Autumn Owl is playing Unfair Flips. Do you know what it is? It's a game about flipping a coin that is completely rigged against you. The flips are unfair. Wow. I don't know what my stream timetable is going to look like next week because, as I say, we've got lates, we've got inventory. I don't know. So, check out the Discord. because I'm gonna post a schedule there. You should check it out. No problems with joining the Discord if you don't want to do that. Cool. Bye. Thank you very much for checking in, everyone. And yeah, until next time, goodbye.